Fala galera, beleza? Sejam todos bem-vindos ao BEMF GAMER RAIZ para darmos início à nossa live de domingão, 25 de junho de 2023, onde iremos continuar a jogar pela primeiríssima vez Final Fantasy XVI. Essa é a parte 5 aqui da nossa live. Então, para você que já vai chegando aí na live, eu te peço, deixe aquele like, se inscreve no canal, caso ainda não seja inscrito, ative as notificações e se você não é Nutella, é gamer raiz assim como eu, te convido a continuar aqui a nossa jornada. Deixa eu só fazer um compartilhamento aqui, colocar aqui um aviso aqui também para a gente poder começar. E aí a gente já começa. Ok. Mensagem fixada. Vamos continuar e bora. Bom, então estou aqui no controle mais uma vez do Clive, né, juntamente com a minha parceira aqui, a Jill, e também o Torgal, nosso cachorrinho. Vamos embora lá explorar. Vai ver que tem alguns inimigos novos ali embaixo, tem itens ali pra gente poder pegar também. Só um minutinho, pessoal. Bom, então estou aqui no controle mais uma vez do Clive. Vou fazer um teste aqui, pessoal. Bora aqui continuar. Vamos voltar para nossa casa, né? Lá para Rosária. Tem um búfalo aqui, um touro. Chifrudo. Belo nome, hein? Deu certinho. Ih, rapaz, esse bicho é forte. Consegui aqui atordoar o bicho, mas tem bastante HP o bicho. Ih, rapaz.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him, boy.
É fácil entrar aqui. Porco no rolete.
Over here. You're finished.
Que isso? Megalodostim?
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
Esses caranguejos estão nem pro cheiro.
Sick of trouble.
Peguei o item que tava aqui? Peguei, né?
Get him. That's enough. Over here.
Vamos ir batalhando aqui, pegando os itens. Aqui é inimigo? Posso matar?
Sick of toggle. Stay down. Get him, boy.
Não era agressivo, mas vamos matar aqui. 4 couros. Tá. Águas sussurrantes. Não é o meu objetivo, mas vamos ver o que tem aqui, né, gente? Vamos explorar. Tá morto? Morto. Portanto, faltando um pouquinho para poder subir mais um nível. Ué. Mais um item aqui pra pegar. Com mais... um caranguejo ou um escorpião, hein? Caranguejo.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. It's over.
Level up. Deixa eu ver se já dá. Eu acho que é 1500 que é a habilidade que eu tô querendo comprar, cara. 1695. Restaura PV ainda.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Vai ter uma missão secundária bem próxima aqui. Não dá pra eu vir aqui.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Tá, vou ler, deixa eu conversar com o rapaz aqui primeiro.
Oi, stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Ah, tem que levar alguma coisa pra não sei quem. Entregar o pacote no repouso da Marta, que é justamente o local onde eu estou indo, né? Deixa eu pegar um item aqui que eu vi. Cheio de molusco. Dá pra passar aqui? Não dá. Coelhos? Desgramado, ele tá me acertando, cadê eu? Aí!
Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Flame.
Dito. Mais um treinamento.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Colar de ossos. Não dá pra ir pela água. Opa! Eu te deixo pra trás. 10 presas afiadas. Dá pra vir aqui nessa torre? Eu nem tentei, né? Ah, não. Vegetação já tomou conta ali, já.
Get him, boy. Yeah, over here. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Yeah, boy.
Flawless, but at least we won.
Vamos mais pra cá. Tem um item ali. Mais 3 presas afiadas. Ok, itens. E tem mais.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy.
Você fugiu? Fala sério.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Peraí, caminho pra cá? Chifrudo, outro chifrudo, um baú.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle.
lugar.
Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Tô doido.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Bora. Dez pedaços de belicita.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Pouso de Marte. Vamos completar a missão aqui.
That's one of our branded.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Vai me dar nada em troca? Preso afiado é couro ensanguentado.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy.
Tá, eu tô nesse momento. Esse aqui é o meu objetivo. Só que eu tenho mais coisas para poder explorar aqui embaixo, né, cara? Dá uma volta ali primeiro, hein? Antes de ir lá na missão principal ainda. Itens aqui para coletar.
Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Get him, boy. Flames to me.
Vou pegar aqui. Tá, eu acho que já posso comprar aquela habilidade. Não, é 1695.
Get him! It's over! Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy!
Aí ali como é que eu pego? Ah tá, do outro lado.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Get him, boy!
Cara, a região deles aqui virou um pântano, cara.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Over here. Excellent. Another fight. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
Peguei aqui o item. Vou continuar direto aqui, depois eu volto e pego o outro que tá ali mais atrás.
Over here. Stay down! Get him, boy! Over here. Sick him, Torkel! It's over! Get him! Sick him, Torkel! Get him! That's enough! You're finished! There, boy! Give me fire!
Tem um item ali do outro lado, mas não dá pra eu ir ainda. Ah, baú. Sangue preto. Eu vim aqui pra pegar só isso, hein? Um búfalo aqui, um chifrudo.
You know what to do, boy. him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Acabar com isso.
There, boy.
Agora dá pra comprar, hein? Não? Cara, 1695. E o item que tava aqui? Ah, tá aqui. Uma mísera poção, só de brincadeira comigo, né? Explorar a área inteira aqui, pessoal. Foi pra cá? Bem...
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy.
Humanos?
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
Sick him, Torgal. It's over.
Ainda nem pro cheiro.
That's enough. Stay down. Over here. You know what to do.
Balzinho. Ok. Mais uma pequena área ali que eu não fui ainda. A gente vai chegar numa cidade.
There, boy. It's over. There, boy. That's enough.
Agora dá pra eu comprar. mas como é que eu uso isso aqui? Chamas da Fênix. Definir aqui, é isso? O problema é isso, vou colocar no lugar de qual, hein? Vamos testar esse aqui, né? Ver se é melhor ou pior.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Caraca, gostei.
Stay down.
Muito boa, cara. Cara, tinha um item pra cá, não tinha não? E aí? Peguei. Pouso de Marta, província imperial, que é o meu destino, né? Eu só tô entrando pela porta dos fundos.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Entendido.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Uma loja aqui, né? Vamos dar uma passada na loja também. Quem sabe tem alguma coisa nova aqui. E aí, meu caro? Salve aí! Fala, galera. Vamos fazer amizade aqui com o povo. É que ninguém me reconhece.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the they give us. Oh, and it's not like any of us.
Vou dar uma explorada aqui. Olha que baú, tá vendo? E diz aí. Eu dou uma volta na cidade.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Moeda de Goblin.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Anything catch your eye?
Tem pra vender uma lâmina de Gaia e uma espada bastarda. Só porcaria.
Take care out there, eh?
Vamos lá na... Essa na taverna, né?
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct. When we had proper leaders and proper trades. Helped you.
Ela, Marta.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Isso aqui dá com a fé em
Something
carpinteiros.
might have happened to him.
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Bom, então vamos encontrar o carpinteiro, né? Já que a gente precisa dele.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Justamente por onde eu entrei.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder. I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Ah, já tá aqui?
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Sick of Toggle. Yeah, boy.
Já encontrei o cara? É fácil.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, She asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
A ponte vai estar pronta quando eu achar que deve. Cara, isso aqui é bem nostálgico, viu? De consertar a ponte para acessar um outro local.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard, indeed.
It was good, honest work.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit?
Inacreditável, na
Bearers may have been
verdade.
looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Vamos para a Abadia de Glademond. E como é que eu vou chegar lá? Ah, deve ter uma saída pra cá, né? Tem. Sei que a gente ia passar a noite aqui. Mas até que a ponte seja estourada, também não tem outra escolha.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
Pelos pais sem ter feito
We
nada,
knew nothing
realmente.
of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
Posso pegar chocobo, não? Nem posso pegar barquito? Ixi, a área é grande, rapaz. Amigos, aqui é novo, mega caranguejo.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle!
Fazer um up. E essa tortuguita aqui? Tá forte, tortuguita? Vamos, gato.
Get him, boy. Best roll ready. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. You lose.
As minhas poções que estão praticamente acabando.
Excellent. Another flight. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Flames to me. Get him, boy.
Nada.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick. That's enough.
Ah. Outra outra tartaruga.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Vou começar mandando tudo que eu tenho aqui. Cara, eu tô errado.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Lá vem.
Wake wins. Get him. There, boy.
A outra habilidade ela é mais forte, só que ela demora mais tempo também para recarregar. Né?
Get him, boy. There, boy.
Sabia que eu tinha visto um baú aqui. Mas tem um chocobo aqui meio diferente.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Vou pegar o item aqui primeiro. Sério? Muito que eu deixei para trás aqui, ó. Bom, vamos lá, né?
There, boy.
Fogel. Over here. Get him, boy. There, boy. Over here.
Like another day.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
Agora vai abrir, né?
I see. Then please, follow me.
Parece o Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Come in for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Caraca. Triste.
He's strong.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without.
Sempre explore. Eles voltam? Voltam.
There, boy! Get him, boy! It's over. It's over. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy!
Would you fight another day?
Peguei o item.
Get him! Sick him, Toggle! Get him!
Apareceu mais bicho, cara.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Get him. Not this time. Over here. Get him. Not this time. Sick of Toggle.
Morreu. Escuros ensanguentados.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. That's enough. Over here.
Acho que não vai dar pra eu passar aqui. Ah, não. Bom, vamos voltar lá pra cidade. Não sei se a gente pode falar que aquilo é uma cidade, né? Uma vila. Pra cá mesmo? Pra cá.
You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Acabar, pessoal.
Get him. Over here.
Fearless, but at least we won.
Um minuto, gente. Bom, voltando, depois de visitar lá a abadia.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips? From over
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct. Proper leaders, proper trades.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to school now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Selo obtido. Você aceita o chocobo adormecido.
Always be welcome here.
Arigato.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Então ela sabe. Olha quem tá aqui.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Tá petrificando.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her, while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Adiante. Então, missões secundárias aqui. 3, na verdade.
I have to find him before the Imperial. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
Ah, claro. Deixa eu fazer todo o
Someone
trabalho.
said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Você já tá aqui pertinho, 50 metros só. Já. Passei dele.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Achei que já ia acabar a missão.
You barely have to step out your...
Good girl. You get some rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Acredito não, hein?
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
Cachorro Imperial.
Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Cara, eu vou contar uma coisa pra vocês. As missões secundárias desse jogo... essa aqui é uma crítica que eu faço, tá? Mal pegou a missão, já finalizou ela e bem... pra não falar outra coisa. As principal é bacana, agora... essas aqui...
be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Vamos ver a próxima.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Sustento suculento. Matar uns caranguejos aqui embaixo.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. That's it. Sick of trouble.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Peguei?
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day.
Bela missão, hein, pessoal? Essa missão secundária desse jogo não tá boa, hein? Vou dizer isso, mas é verdade. Posso, cara? Vou viajar pro esconderijo aqui, ó. Ver se eu consigo melhorar minha espada. Eu peguei um tanto de itens.
Well? What do you want?
Eu preciso de juba de minotauro, cara, pra poder melhorar.
And?
Ai, desculpa aqui.
Bridge to Eastpool's mended.
Bom, vamos nessa.
I hear the levies are due to
Comprar poção? Do outro lado do mercado.
Anything catch your eye? Much obliged. Thanks very much. Take care out there, eh?
Agora sim. Bora. Valeu aí, Bernard.
I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Aí é comigo.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Então, vamos explorar aqui primeiro. Vamos vasculhar tudo aqui. Não vai passar nada.
Get him, boy!
Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. You lose. Stay down.
Pra cá primeiro. Andar aqui as tartarugas chatas. Ah! Level up não? Um item aqui pra baixo, né? Agora é level up.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Viúva Triste? Belo nome pra uma aranha.
Get him, boy!
Let's make this quick.
Get him! Sick him, Toggle! Stay down! There, boy! This one. And devote. Sick him, Toggle! Get him!
Bom, vamos indo. Vai ter mais uma missão secundária aqui. Qual que é o BO aí, meu filho?
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours.
Pagando bem?
I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You in the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Já tá aqui o jogo. Tô falando que era muito simples as missões.
It's over. Stay down.
Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Minotauro, é você que eu preciso de Juba. Quanto tempo eu te esperei?
You know what to do, boy.
Deixa a juba, por favor. Ah, deixou preso e fiado. Eu quero juba.
Sick of Toggle. That's enough.
Não deixou juba, cara. Sacanagem. Bom, vai ter outro aqui, né? Quem sabe eles deixam juba pra mim.
No holding back. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Yeah, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Droga! Deixou a juba. Beleza, agora posso fazer um upgrade aqui na minha arma. Vou achar um ponto de viagem rápido aqui, eu vou lá. Aí assim que eu faço o upgrade na arma, vai aparecer uma outra arma melhor, quer ver?
You, Bryce? What's it to you, bearer? Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves. You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against
espera
beast
lutar
like
contra as
that.
feras?
You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
Agradecerei. Acho que dá pra eu... um upgrade de habilidade aqui também.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Get him!
Agora tá mais forte.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. Lose.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Tá de fantasma? Parece que não tem ninguém aqui. Um baúzinho pra nós. Vou subir aqui? Não. Tem um caminho aqui atrás do moinho. Olha, olha, olha. É? Parece que o bicho é bruto. O que a gente cura já era. Deixa eu agir aqui com mais cautela aqui. Vai, 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 pega, pega, pega. Agora eu tomei. Joga. Garra de Weaver. Quase que eu vou dessa pra melhor. Pelos gráficos. Lago Leste.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Essa é a deixa, cara. Vai! Vai, Clive! Ah, é um banana mesmo. Tomar banho, cara. Ah, não. O que mais que ela precisa fazer, velho?
Good night, Clive.
Ah, não, cara. Banana mesmo. Tá merda. Se você estava esperando o momento certo, era esse. Duas vezes já que ele tá pra trás, cara.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and
Agora sim tô parecendo cavaleiro de
These
respeito.
clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Cara, esse tema é bem bonito, viu?
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north,
consegui algum...
it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Equipamentos que eu ganhei? Eu ganhei uma espada também, cara. Invictus. Belo nome pra uma espada, hein? Será que eu consigo fazer uma melhoria nela? A mulher me deu até uma espada. O Clive não sabe como usá-la, né? Ah, Clive.
Well, what do you want?
Eu não posso melhorar nada aqui.
That it? Fine.
Tô pegando um monte de item que eu não faço a mínima ideia pra que serve. E aí, gente? Posso entrar nas casas? Não. Pedra Goblin.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect you.
Well met, friend. Here you go. Yeah. Come back soon now. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Homem tão bom quanto meu pai.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Vamos lá falar com ele então. Vamos fazer aqui o desejo do prefeito.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Para com os aldeões. Oh, meu senhor, por favor. Dá informação aqui.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Minha senhora, pode me dar uma informação aqui?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know.
I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Bom, antes de eu ir ali, já vi que tem um item aqui para eu pegar. Foi lá.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Vai estar lá naquele lugar onde eu enfrentei o Wyvern. Onde a bússola tá apontando, né?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
There, boy! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Tá, então tchau. Para que finalmente posso continuar minha viagem.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
É um contraste violento da música. E monstros.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Seja lá o que for, não dá pra gente entrar.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Lembranças erradas.
You like that, don't you? Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Uma bandeira.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Parece o Final Fantasy X, né?
Where the hell did he go?
Dos summons.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Eu vou falar isso aqui agora. Você tem o poder da Fênix.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Ah, mas vai deixar a Jill entrar?
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
É um novistador.
Yeah, boy. Sick of trouble. Yeah, boy. Sick of trouble. Trouble.
Jedis? Só sabe de luz, cara. Não, não é pra usar isso aqui agora não, cara.
You know what to do, boy. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Me dá aqui?
Like it
Vai,
can take a
John
beating.
caído.
Then let's give it one.
Agora eu uso. Tem uma ave fênix aqui, ó. Ah, droga. Caramba!
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Dádiva do vento.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
1.200 Gils. Mais um.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
Tirar esses nódulos de defesa aqui primeiro, senão tá lascado.
There, boy. Stay down.
Fênix! E agora, quantas provações mais tenho que passar?
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
How's that? Acho que cheguei em algum lugar, hein? E acho que não vai ter volta.
I don't like this.
Esse é inimigo, hein? Meio clássico, Final Fantasy.
The feeling's mutual. Over here.
Iron Golem.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get up. Sick of Torgal. Get up.
Isso.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
This is our chance.
Bela esquiva. Droga, esquivou. Vou guardar minha ave fênix na hora que... Agora. Ave Fênix!
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Acho que não acabou não, hein?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Tadinho do vento. Bom, pessoal, tá dando aí 3 horas e 12 minutos aí de live. Quase meia-noite aí também. Acho que é um bom momento aqui pra gente poder encerrar aqui a nossa live. Então eu vou fazer isso, tá? Muitíssimo obrigado a todos aí que acompanharam. Valeu aí pelos likes, valeu pelos compartilhamentos. E amanhã, a partir das 9 horas da noite, a gente continua a jogar aqui o Final Fantasy XVI. Vamos ver o que nos aguarda aqui no final desta dungeon. Valeu, gente. Vou nessa. É bom a beça. Fui!